Hey everyone, this is Danielle. Welcome to No Chill Calorie Carnage workout number 7. I want to give a shout out to Cinco Minko. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Just wanted to say thank you. I did this per his request. And this one's for you. So, first part, we're going to have 2 parts to this workout. The first part is a combination, 10 moves, but they're all combination moves. And our first one is the Renegade Row into Surrenders. You're going to get into the high plank position, holding on to 2 weights. Here I'm using 2 15-pound weights. In plank position, you're going to pull one arm at a time up the Renegade Row, keeping your elbow tight to your rib cage. Spread your feet a little wider. This way your hips don't shift up too much. You want to keep your hips as parallel to the ground as you can. And then after you've brought both arms up, you're going to hop forward, get up into the squat position. I'll wait till I catch up here. So jump forward, raise the weights above your shoulders, and then raise the weights all the way up. Make sure your arms do not go past the line of your shoulder. And as you go down into the lunge, you're going to alternate legs each time. So after the Renegade Row, then you do a surrender, whichever leg that you didn't do the time before. And that's 1 rep, and we'll be doing 10 reps of this. Alright, go ahead and take a short break before we move on to the second move, which is the concentration curls and a deep lunge into dumbbell swings. Here, once again, we'll be doing 10 sets with a 4x4 rep set. So get down into the deep lunge, left leg forward, left elbow placed above your left knee, and your right elbow is going to be sitting right on top of your left wrist. Here you'll do 4 curls. Once you've done the 4, you'll step up into the dumbbell swings. You can also use a kettlebell here. And when you're doing the swings, you're not using your arm to bring that weight up. You're using your lower body, swinging your hips forward to bring up momentum, to bring that weight up. So once you've done the 4 swings, that's 1 rep, and we'll be doing 10. So 4 curls into 4 dumbbell swings, and that's the second rep. And we're going to be staying on one side throughout this set.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart and watch it burn. Tear me apart and watch it burn. All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it. Mouth to mouth, I breathe you in. Swallow down your jacket sin. Let it drown inside my veins. The sweetest poison I could take. You make it an art, the way that you scar with every word. But before we reach the end, strip me down again. Come and get it one more time. If you wanna lose your mind, come and get it one more time. If you wanna lose your mind, come and get it. Come and get it. Mouth to mouth, I breathe you in. Swallow down your jacket sin. Let it drown inside my veins. The sweetest poison I I could take. You make it an art, the way that you scar with every word. But before we reach the end, strip me down again. Come and get it one more time. If you wanna lose your mind, come and get it one more time. If you wanna lose your mind, come and get it. Come and get it. Come and get it.
Alright, let's take a short break and we're moving on to number 3. This one will be the single leg pike press into tricep kickbacks in the plank position. Once again, we'll be doing 10 sets with a 4x4 rep set. So we'll be doing 4 pike presses and 4 tricep kickbacks. We're going to stay on the right side. There's several variations of this that you can do. I show you that in the workout breakdown. Here you're bringing your right leg up and you're on your toes on the left leg or the left foot. You'll do 4 pike presses and then get into the plank position, trying to keep your hips aligned, not letting your hips shift up toward the sky or the ceiling if you're indoors. And back, that's 1 rep or 1 set. And then back into the pike position or the pike press. Now you can leave your fingers turned towards each other, turned inward, or you can have them pointed straight forward, or you can hold on to some dumbbells. You get a deeper range of motion with the dumbbells. It makes it a little more challenging. And with the kickbacks, you can either keep a somewhat straight arm like I am here, or you can hold it closer to your chest. I'll make that transition later on in the video. But we'll be staying, like I said, on this side for the entire set. After we've completed 10 sets of this, we'll do the left side of the concentration curl and dumbbell swings. And that'll be number 4 and number 5. After the concentration curls and swings, it'll be the left side of the pike press and tricep kickbacks. Alright guys, we're going to complete the same 2 exercises on the left side. So coming up is the concentration curls and dumbbell swings. Quick recap. When you're doing the concentration curl, make sure you're in that deep lunge. Your right elbow is going to be on your right knee, and your left elbow is going to be placed right on that right wrist. We'll be doing 4 curls up into the dumbbell swings. Remember, you are not using your arm to bring that weight up. You are using the momentum from thrusting your hips forward. Also, as you bring that weight up, make sure it's not going over the plane of your shoulder, over that shoulder joint. It should be about even with your eyes. So 4 and 4, once you've done the 4 swings, that's 1 rep. We'll be doing 10. Alright, now on to the fifth move, the single leg pike press and tricep kickback on the left side this time. And you will notice that the video cut at one point. I did the full workout and didn't notice that the camera cut about 30 minutes in, so I had to reshoot the second part. So once again, you're going to have your left leg up in the downward dog position, on your toes on the right foot. On the pike press, you're bringing the crown of your head as close to the ground in between your hands as you can. And here I'm showing you how to do it with dumbbells. You can do it whichever way is most comfortable to you. And do 4 of those into the 4 tricep kickbacks. Once again, remember to draw your abs in. Try to keep your body in a straight line. Don't allow your hips to shift up. And perform 10 of these. Once you've done the 4 tricep kickbacks, remember that's 1 set. We're more than halfway through the first part of this workout. The next 4 moves are a combo that I call the Solomon Grundy combo. We're going to alternate between doing 10 reps of dead man burpees into a static curl lunge. So we're going to start off with the dead man burpees. They're like a normal burpee, except on this one you're going to be bringing your body all the way down to the floor or the ground and reaching out and tapping the ground to either side of you, and then from there pushing up, pushing your body up and jumping up. So just do 10 of these. Make sure you're bringing your chest all the way to the ground, resting. And as you jump up and land, try to land softly on your toes, not on your heels, and not flat-footed. You should hardly be able to hear yourself land. And now we'll be moving on into the Solomon curls, or Solomon Grundy curls. And we'll be using 2 weights. One weight will start out on our right side, so one weight will remain prone on your side, while the other one's going to be in that static curl. And you'll be doing 10 sets of this. So you're going to lunge forward with that right leg. As you reach the bottom of the lunge, you're going to curl up. I forgot to do that first time. So curl up at the bottom, lunge back up, and curl again, and that's 1 rep. And if you need to come out of that static position or that static hold, you can, but try to keep your arm working for that entire set. And if you need to, just grab a lighter weight, because it is a lot more load on that arm having to hold that position. Once you've done this side, you will move on to 10 more sets of dead man burpees, and then the Solomon Grundy curl on the left side. Alright, we're on the last move of part 1. This one is the switch lunge with a twist. You're going to be holding on to one weight. Try to go as heavy as possible and keep that weight held at chest level. You're going to lunge forward and then jump, switching the legs. Okay, it's also called a scissor lunge. And as you jump, you're going to bring that weight to the side, the forward leg, on the outside of your hip. In the video tutorial, I show you different modifications if you can't do the jump, or if you don't want to use a weight, you can do this without weight. As in all jumping high impact moves, just try to land as softly as you can. And don't make that transition until you've got your balance. And just do 10 reps of that. And we'll move on into the second part of this workout. You can go ahead and set your interval timers for 2 minutes of work and 1 minute of rest for 10 rounds. Or you can just follow along with me. We're going to start the first move off, 2 minutes of work for each of the ab exercises. The first one is the V-up figure 8 with a ball toss. Here I was using a 6-pound med ball. So you're going to start with the V-up, either with your feet on the ground or slightly elevated. And bring the ball to pass underneath both legs in a figure 8. And you're actually supposed to do 2 ball tosses while you're in the V-up position. So you're leaning back slightly, keeping your back and chest straight. You don't want to round your back. And try to keep your legs as high and as straight as you can. The higher and straighter you have them, the more difficult and the more work you'll be doing in your core. So you're going to be doing this for 2 minutes, and then we'll take a 30-second break, and then the last 30 seconds of that minute rest will be high knees with a jump rope as fast as you can. A 30-second break. If you're following along with me, you won't have to worry about it, but if you're using a timer, then just wait until the 30 seconds has passed and use the remainder to do the high knees. And you can do this with or without the jump rope. If you want to just do jumping jacks or push-ups or whatever. This is just to get your heart rate up. As soon as you have done the 30 seconds, as soon as the timer goes off, then try to move directly into the third, or the second rather. It's the second ab move. And while you're doing these high knees, just focus on going as quickly as you can. Our third move and our second ab exercise is the Russian twists with a Turkish get up. Here I was using one 15-pound weight. Now in the Russian twist, it's like a V up. You're going to be leaning back with your legs hovering above the ground. And you're going to start out with 2 Russian twists, so bring that weight to the outside of your hip, trying to touch the ground with it. Go up into the Turkish get up. And then, now this time when you perform the Russian twist, you're going to be doing 3 reps. And then switching sides. So lie back, hold on to the weight with one arm, and then use the other arm to help you get up. You can also look up at the weight. And just make sure as you come down, you're coming down softly. Now you'll be doing 4 reps of the Russian twist. And switching arms again. Now as you come up, you're bringing that weight up above you. Make sure it doesn't go behind your shoulder. You want to keep it right in line with that shoulder joint. And perform this for 2 minutes and 30-second rest, and then we'll repeat the high knees with the jump rope. Just remember, each time you come back down to do the Russian twist, you're performing 1 more rep, and you're alternating sides for the Turkish get up. Next we have the bicycle crunch into low plank reach and tuck. So you're going to be doing 4 and 4. This is the bicycle crunch. You're bringing your elbow to your knee, but you're leading with your chest. Roll over into a low plank. Make sure you have plenty of room. You're going to be raising one arm and one leg opposite. So if you're raising your left arm, you're raising your right leg. And then pulling them, tucking them, bringing them in together to touch beneath you. And do 4 of those. Once you've completed those 4, you're going to roll back over. While you're in the bicycle crunch, make sure the small of your back is pressed into the mat. If you need to, you can tap your heels down each time instead of keeping them elevated like that. And then back and forth for the 2 minutes. Take your 30-second break and do another 30 seconds of high knees with a jump rope or jumping jacks, burpees, whichever cardio move of your choice. Okay everyone, we're down to the last 4 moves. This is the weighted inchworm with the side hip raise. So you're going to walk down with those weights, and you can also do this without. You can go heavier. I chose to go a little lighter, and also to stagger my feet instead of stack them, just because I didn't feel comfortable with how slippery the mat was. And when you're doing the side hip raise, you can either come down to rest your hip on the ground to make it a little easier, or you can maintain that slight elevation, like one or so inches above the ground. And that just makes it more challenging. You could also, when you're doing the hip raise, you can take one of those weights if you feel comfortable and hold it above you as you're doing the hip raise. And that makes it a little bit more challenging. And make sure each time you come down to do the hip raise, you're alternating sides. Do that for 2 full minutes, take your 30-second break, and 30 seconds of high knees. Alright guys, this is the last ab move. We're going to be doing 4 ab drivers into 4 heel taps. Here I'm using a 6-pound med ball, but you don't have to use any equipment. I show you that variation in the workout breakdown. Now you can either start here, but in a moment you'll notice the video cuts out. It was raining pretty hard and I was concerned about the rain getting my camera wet. So in just a second it'll start now. And so lie down on your back, place the ball in between your knees if you're using one, and bring your lower body up off the ground 4 times. From there you're going to lift your chest and shoulders off the ground and reach towards your heels, turning your feet towards the hand that you're reaching, but trying not to bring those knees above the line of the hip. So you're going to be doing 4 and 4 for the 2 minutes. Now, this is an hour-long workout. If you want to complete a full hour and you finish part 1 quicker than I did, then you can do part 2 twice, or you can just finish part 2. But after this, our very last move will be, once again, the high knees with the jump rope. Like I said, as you reach towards your heels, try not to bring your knees towards your chest. You want to keep them even with your hips. Alright guys, that's the end of this workout video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and if you have any comments or questions, leave them below. We'll see you next time.